Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some crackers and some peanut jacks. If I ever get back. And then it goes back, right? Root for the home team. For the nice guy. Root for the Knights. If they don't win, it's a shame. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. Here at the old ball game.
I applaud UCF for having an autistic relief pitcher. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm told he's just tone deaf. The worst singer to sing the worst song by the worst sport is Drew, and he plays baseball for my alma mater, the University of Central Florida Knights. Take Me Out to the Ball Game is 57 words long, and Drew only got 3 of them right. If I want to hear 30,000 people poorly singing along to an old song that isn't good, I'll go see Billy Joel. Peanuts and Cracker Jacks? There's already peanuts in Cracker Jacks. Why don't I just drink a pint of iodized salt? The real psychopath is anyone ordering that disgusting malt cup. You're eating frozen chalk with a tongue depressor. Let's be clear, baseball is America's national pastime. And by America, I mean the Dominican Republic, AKA the good side of Haiti. It's the only sport so long and boring, it has to force its fans to stand and stretch mid-game so they don't get blood clots. You know what's more exciting than going to any ballpark? Reading about football, hockey, or basketball's off-season. Every stadium has its own way to distract people from the game. The Brewers have racing sausages, the Nationals have racing presidents, and the Red Sox have a safe place for racists, to use the N-word. But my favorite tradition in baseball is peeing in a trough, because it's the one place where it's still cool to pull your penis out in front of a stranger's kid. I'm no UCF baseball diehard. Hell, I barely knew we had a team. But they played Drew's rendition on the Jumbotron, and you gotta respect a school with a sense of humor. That's why I called him up to LA, where wearing the wrong baseball hat would get you curb stomped in the parking lot for this week's Web Redemption. Drew, welcome to the team.
Nice to meet you.
We've been in the Showbiz Softball League for 9 years, haven't won a single game yet. We're like Team Point Zero skills at softball.
What TV show are we playing today, Skipper?
Ellen, you a fan?
Big fan.
Me too. Now, I don't want to stereotype, but let's just say playing softball comes very naturally to these gals. It's almost as if they were born this way. I used to work for TSA. Crackers?
No, I'm good.
Peanut Jack!
What's that? Buy me some crackers and some peanut jacks.
It's your favorite ball game snack. It's peanuts covered in Jack. Oh, I love me some warm peanut Jack. Get in there and have some. Get in there deep. The best way to eat these is to put the nuts in your mouth and just suck the Jack right off of them. Now, I prefer a 1-to-1 ratio between Jack and peanuts. These look like they've been double jacked. Where are you from?
Tallahassee.
The Panhandle. Why didn't you go to Florida State over UCF?
Nah, just didn't like the area. Thought UCF would be better.
How did UCF do in the World Series this year?
We did pretty well in the playoffs. I mean, we lost to Florida State, but...
You're a pitcher?
I was a pitcher.
Were you in a fraternity?
I was not.
Oh, that surprises me. I would eyeball you and assume that you were, and I'm glad to hear you weren't. Who's the most popular UCF alum?
I'd say Daniel Tosh.
Whoa, that's big honors. You know who the other ones are? Dante Culpepper.
Oh, yeah?
Blake Bortles.
Of course.
The people that did the Blair Witch Project.
Great movie.
Was it?
I loved it.
I never watched it.
That was freaky as
I'm sure it was good, and they're very talented. Never watched it. And Cheryl Hines.
Oh, yeah.
You know her?
No.
She played Larry David's wife on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Still don't know what you're talking about.
You know who Larry David is? He created Seinfeld.
Oh.
He's the bald guy. You know who
Yeah.
Seinfeld is?
Yeah.
hold on. I'm gonna kill the third baseman's family. It's Nick. God damn him. Tell me about this video. They set you up for failure.
Well, yeah, I go in there and they ask me to sit words for take me out of the ball game, and I feel like not everyone should have to know that.
Are you a good singer?
I like to think so, but probably not.
Your energy was low.
Root for the home team, for the nice guy. Root for the Knights.
Did they immediately post this then?
No, actually, I was surprised one day sitting in the bullpen, and they put it on the video board mid-game.
Oh, no. Did everybody just love it?
Oh, yeah, I stood up, gave a little hat tip to the crowd, so.
That's amazing. Come on! We want a pitcher, not a man-sized piece of shit. Do you enjoy baseball?
Oh, great sport.
Is it your favorite sport to watch?
Yeah.
What's your second favorite sport to watch?
I'd probably say football.
Did you play football?
I did. High school state champion.
Well, you probably could go back and play football if you wanted to.
I've debated it a few times.
I mean, you just have to have a willing to kill yourself, basically.
Of course.
Ball 4, take a base.
Did you become an umpire to watch people have fun or just ruin it? How often do they test college athletes for steroids?
Very often.
Well, how's it work?
Pull down your pants in front of them, and they stare at you, and then they ask you to pee into a cup.
You know what I would do? I would take the cup and feverishly start masturbating, and then they would probably stop me, like, no, we don't need that kind of sample, and I'd be like, oh no, this is how I pee.
Ball 4, take a base.
Oh, come on, you're like Bill Cosby, Blue. You're blind and you're screwing us without our consent. How far into the national anthem could you go before you messed up a word?
I don't think I could go very far.
What song do you know every word to?
My humps.
The longest pause for the dumbest answer ever. I love it. That's a good one, though. Son of a bitch, we are down 19-0 already. One more, that's the slaughter rule. Drew, I didn't fly you across the country to chit-chat. I brought you here to strike out these sexually liberated daytime divas.
I'll try.
Don't worry, I got a secret weapon. Everyone in Hollywood knows Ellen DeGeneres beats any employee that refuses to dance.
Take me out to the bar, yeah. Gotta be some crackers and some peanut jacks, peanut jacks, peanut jacks, peanut jacks, peanut jacks, peanut jack, peanut jack, peanut jack.
We got disqualified when the ump caught him using Jack to doctor the ball. If we lose again, Team .0 will be sent down to the podcast league.